What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. Man, may God guide you and lead you and aid you in your growth and development. May God aid you in your healing process. We have to grow up. You know what I mean? Man, have a real heart-to-heart. It's going to be real short. Man, have you ever given somebody something, or you did everything that you could to be a blessing to somebody and they didn't even say thank you? Or if they did say thank you, you could tell they really didn't mean it. You know, they had like a little stanky attitude, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? You know what I mean? Like, it's not even enough, or I want more, or I need more, you got more, you could have gave me more, or you could have did more. You know what I mean? And there's so often, especially this time and age, man, you could do something for somebody that you ain't even got to. It's not even your obligation, your responsibility to be a blessing to this person, to do anything for this person. And yet out of the kindness of your heart, yet out of your mercy and grace, you bestow something on somebody. You give somebody your time, your energy, whatever it is that you give them, and they're not even appreciative of it. We're going somewhere today, I promise you, and it won't take long. I've said so many times in my past videos, gratitude is the cheat code for life. Gratitude. We have to grow up and understand that, man, you have to learn to be grateful for whatever situation you're in. And I know that's hard to hear when you're going through hell. I know that's hard to hear when you're losing everything. I know that's hard to hear when you're losing the love of your life, or you're lonely and you're frustrated and you're miserable and you're sick and you can't get better, or whatever the case may be going on. I know gratitude is hard to hear. I know hearing somebody say, be grateful in the midst of your storm. Be grateful in the middle of hell. Be grateful in the middle of the chaos and the turmoil. But gratitude is the cheat code to get you out of that situation a whole lot faster. Gratitude. Genuine, authentic gratitude. Not just saying thank you to say thank you. Not just saying thank you to sound like you're appreciative when you're really not. We got enough of that bullshit going on right now. And so often, what we talked about in the beginning of the video, how people are towards us, when they say thank you, but they really don't mean it, they got like a little stanky ass attitude and shit. That's how we are with God. That's how we are with Source. That's how we are with the universe, the Most High. We're going through a situation we don't like. We're going through something that we don't understand, and somebody's telling you to be grateful. Yes, be grateful in the middle of your hell. Be grateful in the middle of your test. Be grateful in the middle of your bullshit. See, to be grateful and gratitude, man, that's a mindset. That's a way of living. That's not something you do. Gratitude is not something you do. Gratitude is a mindset. Gratitude is a way of living. You have to catch this. You have to catch this. And to be grateful or to have gratitude is a mindset that takes time to build up. It's not something, boom, overnight you become. See, I've shared in the past a couple times that I've been homeless a couple of times. I've been grateful, but I wasn't grateful about everything. Catch this. I was grateful about a lot of stuff, but I wasn't grateful about everything. Stay with me. And what God had to show me was like, all right, motherfucker. Okay. You grateful about the shit you like. You grateful about the shit you want. But I need you, Elijah, to sit your little ass down, shut the fuck up, and learn some gratitude, even about the things you don't like, even about the situations you are going through that you don't understand and you don't like. Why? Because it could be a whole lot motherfucking worse. Oh, you don't believe me that it could be worse, Elijah? You don't think that it could be worse than anything's worse than being fucking lonely? You don't think anything's worse than that? Okay. Bet. Okay. You want to be grateful about just some of the things you're going through? Okay, bet. Now your ass gonna sit here and learn to be grateful and fucking homeless. Now your ass is gonna learn how to be grateful being homeless and fucking lonely. Oh, you just grateful about some of the shit you got? Okay. Now I'm gonna take every fucking thing you got. I'm gonna learn you some fucking gratitude, boy. You know what I mean? And I can hear God telling me that. But again, if you know me, man, my ass was hard-headed. I was hard-headed. And so God had to beat that shit into me. I learned the lesson. God, I promise you I learned the lesson. Gratitude is a way of life. Be grateful about the things that you have, that you don't even like. Be grateful about the circumstances that you're going through, that you don't understand, that you don't like. Why? Because I promise you it could be a hell of a lot worse. A hell of a lot worse. I was talking to a young lady the other day who's frustrated with being lonely. She wants a relationship when she's frustrated being on her own. And I had to remind her of this, and it's like, hey, be grateful for wherever you're at. Whatever space and place you're at in life, whatever stage you're at in life, whatever season you're at in life, be grateful for it. You're mad and lonely and frustrated because you're lonely. You know what I mean? And you're angry because you're lonely. You're confused because you're lonely. So how can you be grateful for that? Because there's somebody in a relationship wish they were alone. There's somebody in a relationship that's getting their motherfucking ass beat. There's somebody in a relationship that's getting the fuck stomped out of them. There's somebody in a relationship that's getting dogged the fuck out. And they wish they were alone. There's somebody in a relationship that's scared as fuck of leaving their relationship. Because the motherfucker they with is gonna put the fear of God in them. We have to grow up. We have to understand that just because you're going through this, don't mean it's the worst thing possible. You may not like your job. You could be at a place where you can't stand your motherfucking job. But be grateful. Because somebody wished they had a job. Somebody wished they had a means or way to have money coming in. At one point in your life, you were grateful for that job. At one point in your life, you wanted that job. At one point, you were glad you had that job. Don't become ungrateful. Don't become entitled. Like God, universe, source, owes you some shit. Because that's a quick way to lose your shit. When you start thinking that the world owes you something, when you start thinking that you're entitled to a fucking man, you're entitled to what you want. What you're telling God is, take my shit. I don't really deserve it. Take my shit. I don't really appreciate it. Take my kids. I don't really appreciate them or give a fuck about them. I love them, but I'm sick and tired of them. I love them, but they're getting on my fucking nerves. I love them, but God, ugh. And what you're telling God is, what you're telling the source and the Most High is, I don't appreciate them. I don't value them. I'm not grateful for them. Got this big house and I'm lonely and I'm frustrated. I'm not grateful that I have a place to stay. And so, once you lose that gratitude, that puts you on a path of ungratefulness, of entitlement. And from there, it's a slippery slope into depression. It's a slippery slope into depression. We have to grow up. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. Gratitude is a way of life. May you find gratitude. It is in finding gratitude that you find peace of mind. You can't have peace of mind without being grateful. Catch that. Gratitude is essential for your mental stability. Gratitude is essential for you having peace of mind, for you having joy. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.